Good evening. Can everybody hear me okay, or do I need to stand on my tiptoes?
Good evening.
Thank you. Okay, so welcome to the non-traditional student graduation reception. My name is Laura Beck. I'm the coordinator for off-campus student services, and I'm also a very proud non-traditional graduate from UNT. So I have walked in your shoes, quite literally, but although I did not sit in your same seat because when I graduated, I did so via PowerPoint at my kitchen table. So on behalf of Off-Campus Student Services, we would like to congratulate you on this incredible achievement. Again, I know firsthand how remarkable and special your accomplishments are, and I sincerely congratulate you for your outstanding success. Thank you all so much for being here today and letting us celebrate with you. And thank you to family, friends, and our support group who are here with our graduates tonight as well. Lastly, before we get started, I would like to thank the UNT Career Center and Toulouse Graduate School for being present tonight. UNT, we really want to help take care of you even after graduation, and those are two fantastic resources to stay connected with post-graduation, so I hope you guys all take the time to go by and say hey to them tonight. Okay, at this time, I would like to invite to the podium Dr. Elizabeth Smith, the Senior Vice President for Student Affairs, to say a few words to honor your accomplishment.
Thank you, Laura. Thanks for having me. I'm so happy to be with all of you tonight. It's my honor to help you all celebrate your accomplishments in your graduation. I love graduations. I love all that they represent. They're a recognition of your past and what you've accomplished, but they're also about your future and what awaits you. The road to this moment has not been easy, but you made it, right? A round of applause for you. I also want to acknowledge the parents and family members that are with us today and that support network. You've been with your student throughout this journey, and I'm sure they appreciate the love and support that you've given them to help them to be successful. To set the stage for my remarks tonight, I'd like to read one of my favorite quotes about college. It comes from a book entitled Achieving Academic and Personal Success. I love it because, in my opinion, it defines college the way I experienced it and hope every student at UNT experiences it. The quote reads, "A college is not defined solely by its buildings, faculty, students, or athletic teams. A college in many ways is an ideal defined by the people who come together in interest in pursuit of knowledge. Colleges are places where men and women from all walks of life discuss and debate issues, consider new thoughts, and challenge old ideas. It is a place to learn about your course of study, yourself, and your peers. Whether this ideal is realized, however, is up to you. For many students, a college is nothing more than a way station where they obtain the next set of credentials for their life journey. For others, however, college is a place where personal, emotional, cultural, intellectual growth and freedom are found. You have the choice of how you want to realize your college experience. As a non-traditional student, your college experiences has looked very different than what some of your peers in your classes may have experienced, and the choices you've had to make may have pulled you in conflicting directions. I imagine many of you had to balance a job, partner, children, and/or a long commute at the end of the day to get to class. Others of you may have experienced college after years of a break and were introduced to virtual learning for the first time. Any of you in that boat? A few of you? Me too. Some of you may also be generational students and may also be first-generation students and have navigated your experience without a lot of understanding from family members. All of these things could have created hardships that led to you quitting, but you didn't. You persevered, and that is what I love most about all of our students at UNT, and especially all of you, it's your resilience. Today I'd like to offer you 3 pieces of advice that have served me well through my own life. Nothing is earth-shattering, but sometimes it's good to be reminded of these things. First, continue your learning. I imagine some of you are thinking about pursuing a graduate degree, and hopefully you've all been back to the table and talked to the Toulouse Graduate School. Or if you're getting a master's degree now, maybe you're contemplating a doctorate. Others of you may either be looking to advance in a current position or secure a new professional opportunity. Shameless plug for the Career Center back there too. I hope whatever you're contemplating, you're seeking opportunities that will allow you to continue to grow and learn and develop. One of the reasons I love working in higher education is because I'm surrounded by people who are always learning. At any point in your life, I hope you never think, this is as good as it gets for me. There's always more awaiting you, and your openness to always learn can help you get there. Second, build a network. I'm hopeful during your time at UNT you've been able to build connections with friends, faculty, and staff, and some of those that will last a lifetime. But I also hope you'll continue to seek opportunities that will allow your network to grow. These networks can greatly benefit you, but it's important for you to also understand the role you play in them. Networks are reciprocal, and your ability to contribute to the network is equally important to what you get from it. There are times you may need more from your network than they need from you, but when it's reversed, be there for others. Having a vast network can introduce you to new opportunities, challenge you, and also to help you learn and grow. Lastly, be comfortable being uncomfortable. I know this is easier said than done, but there's so much that you can be gained when you're uncomfortable. It's okay to take risks, because those risks that open doors for you and provide opportunities that you couldn't see wouldn't have happened unless you stepped outside of your comfort zone. Spend some time exploring what matters to you, what you value, what you want out of a job or life, and look for opportunities that align with those things. As a supervisor, the hardest type of employee to manage is the one that needs the job, and they are in it and don't necessarily want it. These employees also struggle to find joy in their work. Given the amount of time we will spend working in our lifetime, finding joy and happiness in what you're doing is critical, and it may take being uncomfortable for a little bit to reach that point. My daughter's standing at the back of the room, and I hope she heard that. She's in college now. I told you I would give you 3 pieces of advice, but there's one last thing I would be remiss if I didn't say. You and your decisions don't have to be perfect. Did y'all hear that? They don't have to be perfect. Give yourself grace, and just as you've been resilient in your time at UNT, if you make an unfavorable decision, just pick yourself up, keep moving forward, and learn from it. I know firsthand that a college degree is life-changing. I am a first-generation college student. My mother had 2 small children, had no degree, and worked her fingers to the bone. And all of my life, she told me, you're going to get a college degree because I want your life to be different from mine. And it is. It changed the trajectory of my life, but also that of my family, my daughter by included. What you've done, if you are a first-generation college student, you've changed everybody around you. Everyone that knows you and believes you're an example for them. They believe that they can persevere and get a college degree because of you. Don't forget that and use that as a stepping stone to pull somebody up with you. You'll be glad that you did. As you cross the stage this weekend, I hope you will recognize the magnitude of your accomplishment, and regardless of what your next step is, you feel prepared for that next step. Please know that the university is very proud of you and what you've accomplished, and we appreciate your dedication and persistence that you've shown to get to this point. We know the value of our non-traditional students bring to our university, and your wisdom, your leadership, and lived experiences make you an asset to your fellow students and to our institution. By coming to UNT, you join the Mean Green family, and you will always remain part of the community. We hope you will stay connected with us, whether it's coming back for football games, joining the Alumni Association, attending regional and local events, or serving as an alumni mentor through the Career Center, yet another shameless plug. Whatever it is, we want you to stay connected. We are proud of you. We congratulate you. I'm excited for you. I'll be at a couple of graduations, so I'll see some of you crossing the stage, and I look forward to that as well. Congratulations to you all, and forever, go Mean Green.
We will now read the names of the graduates being honored this evening. When your name is called, if you will come up onto the stage this way, we have a little gift that we're going to give you, and then there's also an opportunity to have your picture taken. Oh, yeah, that kind of reaction. You're welcome. Okay. Sarah McGillihan. Aisha Bay. Oriana Silva. Eduardo Gomez Mendoza. Crystal Powell. Marisol Cervantes. Foy June Kolpuna. Casey Nicole Mayberry.
Bad news, okay.
No judgment. Jessica Brown. Christopher Vickery. Samuel Anancora. Janice Tannehill. Michael Wynn. Mohammed Raji Akashef. Darrell Jackson. All right, that is Darielle. Thank you. All right, then Nandango. Jonathan Masters. Mackenzie Carter. Clarissa Molina. Charles Douglas Jr. Rudy Vital. Emma Keith. Leah Zulfikhan. Leslie Anchando. Phoebe Rutledge. Felicia Valadez. Don't run. We will wait. Andrea Lizette Rodriguez Lamas. Is there anybody present that I did not call? Great. In closing, I would like to say thank you again to Toulouse Graduate School and to the Career Center. Another shameless plug, please do not forget to go by there on your way out and make sure to get familiar with the resources that are still available to you post-graduation. I also would like to say thank you again to our guest speaker, Dr. Elizabeth Witt, to the Student Union and to Verde Catering, and to Student Activities and the Division of Student Affairs for all your help in making tonight's event possible. It has truly been an honor to be with you all this evening. Again, as a fellow non-trad graduate here at UNT, this is absolutely my favorite and most emotional event of the semester. I always get a little teary-eyed when people come up here to talk because it just reminds me of how much it means. And I think for this demographic of students, it just means a little bit more. Please enjoy the refreshments if you haven't already. Have a wonderful evening and a celebratory evening, and congratulations.